Hello everyone, welcome to Analysis Trends. I'm Rupam, I'm currently a business analyst. In this video, we are going to conduct elicitation, which is a Babok chapter 4.2 topic, and we are using a case study of website development project. Moving forward, we are trying to understand how does a business analyst conduct elicitation, and as per the Babok, the structure, we have defined a mind map technique or a flow where you can able to understand and relate it with example. So moving to that flow, the main purpose of conducting elicitation is to draw out, explore, identify relevant information. Now, as we are building a website, as you are conducting elicitation as a BA, the main purpose for you is to extract information by drawing out, explore, and identify relevant information when you conduct elicitation with your stakeholders. And why do we need to do that? To ensure the project is successful, right? The main activities that is actually involved within conducting elicitation is to collaborate with stakeholders. When you collaborate with your stakeholders, the reason is to understand their experience and ideas related to that particular project. And you gather feedback and review plans with them, right? The other way or other activity that is conducting research in order to explore user needs and industry trends so that you can better place your website. Then you also do test designs through experiments in order to define or determine the effective solutions out in the market because you want the best user experience, right? During conducting elicitation, basically you already have activity plans as in your input. But before you are conducting elicitation activity, you do your prepare elicitation activity. To prepare elicitation where you actually identify the task that you need to perform, the techniques that you need to use, and the requirements that you have or you want to collect, right? And during this activity, those are all actually take place and happens in real. So the main purpose, as an example, is as a user website development project, you talk to people, that is your stakeholders, you understand their needs, and then gather research on industry trends in order to understand how does your website gonna perform or what your targeted audience are, and you test website ideas to meet user expectations and in order to satisfy all the user needs. Okay, moving forward, the next thing is an element which is guide elicitation activity and your capture elicitation outcomes. Now, these two are also covered using mind map, and in order to explain you as per the example, the guide elicitation activity, while you are conducting your elicitation, you need to define agenda before you conduct. You need to also define the scope and background information you have actually understood during your preparation. You need to consider project goals and expected outcomes while you conduct elicitation so that those can be integrated with your existing knowledge, right? Next, when you are actually collaborating with the stakeholders, conducting elicitation, the main thing is document, gather information, and ensure all the project goals are aligned with the scope, right, or the project requirements, and maintain detailed records for future decisions because this would help you for the better change in the future. Moving forward, the next is the guidelines and tools and techniques that are actually covered in Babok. Now, in order to define how do you use these guidelines and techniques in this particular project, is when you are actually looking into a particular output based of a website development project, you go with that particular project approach, right? And whatever information you have with an existing business analysis prepare illustration you did, that would actually help you to guide questions, and you also inform like extraction informed basically on that. Then you have a knowledge of stakeholder engagement approach and you employ effective collaboration methods with your stakeholders. Supporting materials as a tool would definitely help you to do an effective elicitation activity. So these are some of your guidelines and tools that you need to be following while you conducting elicitation. The techniques that are actually used in order to do or get all this information is what we're going to discuss now with the website development project. In order to understand the trends and customer needs, you can do market analysis and benchmarking technique so that you can cover this, right? Then in order to find out the stakeholder perspectives, ideas, or organize them, you can do brainstorming sessions or mind mapping techniques in order to find this. Then, in order to understand how does this model or user need must be validated, or how does the study interactions are actually made, you can build prototypes or interface analysis in order to find this, right? How do you uncover user needs, preferences, and get feedbacks on the shape, design, website, and all those? You can do through interviews, surveys, and workshop while conducting with actual end users. So these are some of techniques where you can use it in order to perform your elicitation activity. Moving forward, there are last two topics, that is stakeholders that are involved during elicitation and output of this particular activity. So the stakeholders that are actually involved are customers that provide the business perspectives, the domain subject matter expert offering specialized knowledge, end users who actually provide you the expectations that are actually met or not as a feedback, and implemented subject matter expert or sponsor is your actual developer as well as your project development lead that provide expertise and support. What would be the outcome of the elicitation? After you have conducted the elicitation, you have elicitation result which is unconfirmed. That means you have all the requirement, all the answers, all the information, but that is unconfirmed. Now, basically, you have actually captured the information related to your website development activities, right? Now, that will be a foundation for you to do an analysis and make decision in website development. Now, this would happen only if it get confirmed. So the next step after this would be the confirm elicitation activity, which is a 4.3, which we're gonna cover in the next video. This is the whole A to Z of this particular chapter, what has happened. So if I go through from the start, we actually gather insights from the customer as a user need, and we consult with domain subject matter expert in order to do a better judgment of it, then engage with end user for feedback for whatever we have actually understood. Then we collaborate with implemented subject matter expert and sponsor in order to build the website. And if it is okay to proceed, we're gonna go and finalize the website development plan and build it and launch website. If it is not okay, that means you need to do some adjustment based on the feedback given by the customer. Then you go to a feedback loop, and that goes back to the customer inside again, where you can consult with the domain subject matter expert, stakeholders, get the feedback corrected. If feedback is okay, then do the finalized project. Okay, so this is the best way you can able to understand the conducting elicitation activity. The main purpose is to do the first four thing, is to get the information ready in order to move the project from the requirement stage to actually finalizing the website development plan or going to the next step of development, right? So thanks for watching this video. I hope you got some little bit more in this video than other videos. I'll try to do more and more in the next videos as well. So please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also follow us on both of the platforms, and do and go explore our website, that is analysistrends.com. That definitely helps you to build a lot of content. And please stay connected, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.